Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. So lovely to have you join me. I've recently been guided to do different kinds of readings. You may already know that I do monthly and weekly readings, and now I am going to be doing love readings, but they're going to be different to perhaps what you're normally used to seeing. Spirit has guided me to begin doing readings to help people to learn more about how they can integrate divine love into their life. And this is about how we are spiritually growing and having more love for ourselves, expanding who we are on a spiritual level, and learning what it is to have some soul loving in our life. Now, when we learn how to do that, we of course expand our ability to love ourselves and others. And we get to hear messages around how we are blocking our energy, how we can unblock that energy, things that we can do to help support us to learn and grow so that we're in a place where we're living very congruently with our soul and creating inner peace, which of course attracts love into our life. If you want to know more about it, of course, I published a book on the power of soul loving. There's some details in the description box below that will give you some more information on that. In case you're interested, I've also listed the cards that I'm going to be using for these love reads, so you can find out more information there. Now, as always, these readings on this channel are general readings, so I can't hit the mark for every person, but certainly there's going to be a lot that you can learn. However, if there's something that you particularly want to know about in terms of love and love relationships, you're very welcome to book a private reading with me, and there's also details in the description box below. So if you're enjoying the read, let me know, give it a thumbs up. I'd love it if you'd leave a comment. That's really, really great. Share it with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to do that and click the notification bell. All right, let's get started. This is going to be a love reading for Pisces in the month of June. So let's see what is unfolding and what the theme and focus is for Pisces in terms of love. Okay, Pisces, we're going to start with the Romance Angels deck. And so we're asking Spirit to give us some indication as to what the focus is right now in the life of Pisces when it comes to love, divine love, self-love, and loving relationships. Whoa, we've got things coming out here. We've got worth waiting for, playfulness, we need one more card. Okay, beautiful. All right, so in terms of divine love and a loving relationship for you, Pisces, what's coming out in this particular reading is an appreciation for what romantic love and love with a partner is. And I'm just going to say that each time I do a reading for one of the zodiac signs, it's not always about romance. Sometimes other situations come up, but Pisces, your reading is more specifically around understanding the qualities of love, feeling love, and attracting love, and what that means. So we have the message, love, true love is worth waiting for. Perhaps this has been something in your life that has eluded you, and you are in the process, in terms of your soul growth and your journey, learning what that is. So there's an element of divine timing around here as you're going through that process of learning, Pisces. The message is divine timing is at work in your love life, which tells me that there's an element of learning and growing being patient with the process, and knowing that all good things in terms of true love, real love that comes from a spiritual point of view, takes time, and it's worth it. It's not something that you can buy off the shelf. It's not something that's materialistic. It's a much deeper love, and I feel that you're going through the process of learning what that means, which means that you've perhaps not had experiences in the past that have helped you to understand that for yourself. And let me just add, this is never about your external circumstances. Whilst we are affected by our external circumstances, the growth and the learning is because this is where you are at in your soul path. That this is the time for you where you are needing to learn and understand what that divine love feels like, what true spiritual love feels like, because you've not actually experienced that before. You've perhaps experienced other kinds of love, or what has felt like love, or perhaps what you thought was love, or versions of love. But this is going to a deeper level, Pisces, where you are learning about love in a very new, different and deeper level. So there is a process. It's not infatuation. It's not something that appears to be cooperative or collaborative on the surface. It's way more than that. So Spirit is saying, give this time. There's movement and shifts and transformation happening at a deeper level. So go with this process. Now, in terms of romance, this requires an understanding of how to attract that loving energy. And so it's about being playful and knowing how to be in the energy that attracts love. It's not about what you say and what clothes you wear. It's not that. It's not about being smart with your words or how to charm people. Playfulness is having an energy that is light and enjoys life and enjoys the moment, and where you are free to express yourself. And I don't mean fake it till you make it. I mean you are genuinely opening yourself. You're opening your heart and your emotions, and you're happy to be carefree because you're in a trusted space. You are learning to trust. And when we're playful and when we see children being playful, it's because they're trusting that they can let their guard down and be themselves. And so Pisces, you're learning to be playful. You're learning to relax and not even judge yourself, or not go to that space where you think other people are judging you. So that playful energy means you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable, and you're enjoying the process, and it's fun. And that's a really great place to be. You're not overthinking anything. So this is the energy that you're working towards, you're moving towards. Spirit is helping you to learn how to let go, and just not to be serious about, well, what if this, and what if that person says this, and what if I do that. That's not playful energy. That's controlling, that's worrying, that's anxiety, that's overthinking. Playfulness is being your true self and expressing yourself, and not worrying about how other people perceive you, not judging yourself. And it's just truly a beautiful giving energy as you express yourself. So it's allowing your youthful spirit of fun to shine. So that's the message for you from Spirit, is move into that energy. It's going to help you understand what real love is, which I feel this is the path that you're on at the moment, Pisces. Then we have the attraction card. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So again, I'm really wanting to convey that love is not a thinking energy. So the attraction here is really engaging all of your senses in the moment. So when you look at this lady smelling the rose, her eyes are closed. She's feeling the bush here She's holding the rose, so she's got the sensation of touching. She's smelling the fragrance. Her eyes are closed, so she's visualizing and taking all of this in, and her whole body is engaged with this beautiful process of appreciating the fragrance of the rose and the moment. She's giving herself to really enjoy it. So there's all of your senses are being engaged. You're fully present. So Pisces, this is how you raise your beautiful, loving energy, and you attract more of this because your guard is down, okay? Your guard is down. You're not overthinking things. Your eyes are closed and you're really engaging all of your senses to truly enjoy without any filters or judgment around what you believe love and enjoyment in life is all about. And that's how we, that's when we get to that space of talking about abundance and abundant living. This is what abundant living is learning to truly love with freedom, without attachment, without judgment. And knowing that it's safe to be emotionally vulnerable, to go deeper, to connect at a level that is more than just what you are planning in your mind. Right, let's see next messages. I'm going to pull some cards from the Gaia Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. Please help us to understand what Pisces is needing to hear about the essence of true love and experiencing and feeling true love on a level where there is openness and vulnerability. We have the Nine of Hearts. Fulfillment, harmony, protection. Feels gorgeous already. So 37. Okay. This card signifies success, emotional fulfillment, and wisdom. Something that is dear to you or something that you are working towards has a positive outcome. This leads to a period of peace and harmony and a deep sense of personal satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. Feel like you're having an incredibly spiritual transformation at the moment, Pisces. This has come up in other parts of your readings, not just this particular reading as well, where you're learning to go deeper and feel things, release things emotionally, and as a result you're experiencing a new level of fulfillment that I don't think you have before. I continue. That which you strive to create and achieve is granted, and all is protected along the way. The light shines upon you. All is blessed. You can move forward with confidence. Oh, how beautiful. I feel that in the past, Pisces, there may have been great hesitation and blockage around your heart and a lack of confidence. And the lack of confidence may have been for a number of reasons. It may have been deep wounds from the past. It may also have been a lack of knowledge about how to experience love or loving energy, love for oneself, love for others. A lack of knowledge on how that can happen in a healthy way, and therefore no measuring stick as to what deep soul love feels like, or spiritual love, or love for oneself, let alone love for another. So I feel like there is, you are coming to a space of starting to understand that and connecting on the inside, having amazing awarenesses from deep within, and you're starting to find ways to express that outwardly. I love the imagery on here. We've got the trunk of this tree is well grounded and rooted, but we've got love springing out and branches flowing everywhere, which says to me you're releasing and you're relaxing and you're learning to express. And that sort of is perfect with the playfulness card and the attraction card. So you're freeing yourself up to feel this new way of expressing yourself, which I feel is perhaps not very familiar to you in the past. So let's see what the Angel Prayer deck, Angel Prayer Oracle cards have to add to this lovely energy, Pisces, of you going to a deeper level, but it's beautiful. You're actually coming to a place of learning how to outwardly express. Perhaps this has been something that has been quite tightly contained within you in the past, and you're going through this transformation where you're feeling free to be able to express this in all areas of your life. It's not just about romantic love. It's way more than that. It's the love you have within you as a human being. The soul of who you are it's like it's coming out of you like a birth. It's like it's been under the surface in the soul, and it's coming out of you like a seedling that's reaching to the sky. And I'm seeing this visual, and you are experiencing this amazing freedom that as soon as that seedling pierces the earth and sees the sun, you just do that. And so this is now coming out in all relationships in your life and all connections with people and the way you're communicating with people. And that's why it's worth waiting for, because you're experiencing for the first time what true love really is. So you're getting out of your head and you're now using all of your senses, but it's coming from a soul place, not a head space. Divine timing is at work in your love life. There's a transformation happening here for you, Pisces. Oh, I love that. Pisces, this card says, honor your beauty. Thank you, Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel, for helping me to discover my inner and outer beauty. This is a real deep level of self-acceptance. It's not about your external looks. That's not what we're talking about here. You know that when you see someone who has a beautiful calmness and energy about them that gives off this peaceful vibe and this high vibration, you don't even have to look at who they are or what they're wearing. There's something about their glow and their energy that lets you know that they're a beautiful soul, that they've released a lot of the blockages within them around self-love, and they've tapped into divine love. You are going through this process, and Archangel Jophiel is assisting you to express what is within you and to bring it out. Because Pisces, you actually feel very deeply, but you do not let the rest of the world know, and that's a characteristic of Pisces. You keep it incredibly well hidden in a tight vault. But you know what? The time has come where Spirit is saying, not anymore. It is time for you to let that go and to truly love expressing it on the outside. And you are going through, it's quite challenging at time for you, because it's very unknown space for you, or an unfamiliar space. But anyway, it's happening, and the caterpillar is turning into the butterfly. There's no stopping that process, and you are being, there's a lot of loving energy around you right now that's helping you, because it's involving healing, it's involving a rebirth, it's involving a deeply soul transformative process of what was not resolved in a past life is being resolved in this life, to enable you to truly step into that divine love energy. It's really beautiful. Okay, let's see what the Kuan Yin Oracle deck has to share with you, Pisces, around spiritual love for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh. Look at the fiery passion in that card. I'll read it for you. It says, Mother Fierce. Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured. In the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem, no matter how insecure you might feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, know that you are safe, you are protected, you are loved. Feeling a very passionate, protective, fiery energy in your spiritual field, energetic field at the moment, Pisces, and that there are angels around you who are fully intending to guide you toward this divine love, to really let you know that through this fiery passion, you have no choice but to feel the depth of the love and protected by this energy. It's not a weak energy, it's a very strong energy. And Pisces, I feel this is the push you need, this is the encouragement that you need, and the strength and the confidence that you need to experience this spiritual fire, to know how real it is, and that anything less is not enough. You need the strength of this divine love, not a weak human love that is frail and prone to weakness, but a divine love that is unmistakably strong and powerful and protective. It's guiding you, pushing you, enveloping you, where you have no choice but to go with this, if you get what I'm saying. Your safety is assured, says the message, in the midst of any apparent challenge or threat. You know, when we feel ourselves wavering, no matter how frightening it may seem, no matter how insecure you may feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, know that you are safe and you are protected and loved. This process is worth waiting for and going through. What's that expression? The rising of the phoenix. You know, we've got that imagery of the phoenix coming out of the ashes. This is happening. And you know what? Even those moments where you're wavering and you feel uncertain and you do not want to let the world know of that uncertainty, and that because it makes you feel disempowered, and you do not like to feel disempowered. In those moments, you're wanting the reassurance and the strength of this. And I feel that if you trust in this energy, it's actually, you are going to become this energy. So passionate, so powerful, so on purpose, that it's like the divine is using this opportunity for you to learn about true divine love, not off-the-shelf love. This opportunity, they're going to elevate you where you've just become so passionate about what you're experiencing that you're going to use this energy to serve your purpose in this world, in this lifetime. Oh, I got a lot out of that card. That's transformative. And let me just say, fire transforms. Fire transforms. Okay. Namaste blessing cards. Thank you, Spirit. What have you got to share with Pisces? And then we'll finish off the reading. So this is about your soul path, where you are in terms of your soul growth around love. And just know, Pisces, that as you allow yourself to feel free to express with safety of spirit around you, oh my gosh, don't be surprised if sexually you become really strong and passionate as well, because you're going to feel, once you get to that point of allowing yourself to express yourself, it'll be a case of, whoa, watch out. Just saying. Okay, Namaste blessing. Oh, we've got an Australian card here with Uluru. Really beautiful. So it reads, the divine in me acknowledges the divine in you. I bow to you and honour your inner light of pure and unconditional love. Eternal peace be with you. Eternal love be with you. Eternal joy be with you through this serendipitous blessing. If ever you doubted your own inner beauty and your ability to love, this message is reflecting back to you. There is divinity in you, and don't ever doubt that. When we're talking about divine love, it's not that you have to aspire to be something or someone that you're not, that you're down here and you're trying to get up here. We all are a part of the divine. It's just that many of us have not opened that door and recognized it in ourselves. There is no level that you have to get to, or there's no personal place that you need to be where you're not now. We are all full of soul love and divine love and that divine energy. We just haven't seen it. So this Namaste blessing is letting you know that it's being reflected back to you. Divine in me acknowledges the divine in you. That's what Namaste means. I bow to you and honour your inner light of pure and unconditional love, because that is in you and that is in me. That's how we are connected spiritually. Eternal peace is possible for all of us, and eternal love when we connect into that energy. What a beautiful blessing. This is your pathway at the moment, Pisces, that you're on in terms of having that awareness around what divine love is, which is a new experience, but it feels like it's going to be a powerful force for you, and it's like you will be forever changed. I'm loving the read. I'm just going to, it's getting a bit long now, so we're just going to pull one card. From the Flower Therapy deck for your energy. Reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. You deserve only the best, Pisces, and this is all you should focus your attention on. Again, I feel like it's there is no need for you to not feel confident. I really feel that there's an extra powerful force happening in this reading to get you over the line and to get you really to understand how powerful spiritual love is and soul love is. It is not a superficial, I wake up today, do I decide to love or not? That's a mental energy. This is a deep spiritual energy, and it's going to be your driving force for you to live your purpose in this lifetime. I feel that so strongly. Okay, Pisces, that's your love reading. The Spirit wanted you to know for June the focus of where you are at in your soul journey in terms of soul loving. Bless you, have a beautiful month, and I look forward to seeing you